Oh, yeah. So it starts off like this. Kakashi pierces Obito with the Chidori, and Obito uses the Shuriken XL. But they both got Sharingan, so you know what that means. Everything you just seen was fake as hell. They end the Genjutsu, and we see both Obito and Kakashi just standing, staring at each other. Kakashi's gonna slowly raise his arm up, and
By the way, this is one of the most fire battles in all of anime history. This is one of the most fire battles. It was, I'm talking complete octane, gas no break. One of the best, one of the best of the best. And one of my favorite characters is Kakashi, and I just think that he's always just down for the hidden leaf, no matter what. He may not win all the time. He may not be the best as far as like fighting. He may not have the best jutsu, but he's intelligent and he's just like, look, man, I'm loyal as hell. So I think that he is one of the best like shinobi ever. So yeah. Oops, my bad. Wait, what?
Hexagon, Decepticon, I don't care. And Kakashi just standing, staring at each other. Kakashi's gonna slowly raise his arm up, and Obito's gonna do the same movement. He got the Sharingan and Rinnegan equipped, but
Fire.
so what? Whether you got the Rinnegan, Hexagon, Decepticon, I don't care. I got Kakashi in 4. And that's where they take us back to
And that's all 4.
ran the fade as kids. Minato's gonna be like, ready.
Bro, the way that
And
they
they
did the
charge at
back
each
and
other
forth
as
is
we're
so
racing
fire.
this phenomenal camera work. But you gotta slow it down. The hand-to-hand combat needs to be studied. They clash and run past each other. Then they're gonna reverse. And Obito's gonna catch this kick and hit him with this nasty combo. He said gut check, smack. At Kakashi perplexed. So he tries backhanding, it misses. And that's one of the worst feelings ever. Getting smacked up like that and can't trade the hit. Obito...
That scene right there has to be the most disrespectful. Man, imagine another dude got you pinned to a wall, can't do nothing. How demasculating is that?
Obito wasn't giving him the chance either, playing excellent defense. He's gonna block the uppercut, leaving his side wide open. Kakashi goes for it, but still gets blocked too. Kakashi's gonna weave the attack and duck under, leaving Obito turned around, but he's gonna use that momentum to try and just slam his head. Then he's gonna block, weave, and Obito is gonna retreat, taking us back to the past. I'm fully watching, expecting Obito's past self to get worked, but instead he gets 2 blocks and hops over the kick. I was like, timeout. Bro's defense is not bad. I was under the impression that Obito was fooled back then.
He's actually getting it.
Stuff like Neji versus Lee. Neji was out there embarrassing him.
This is a fight that actually proved that like Obito, like what he was a goofy, he was no punk. You know what I'm saying? He was like, no, I'm really about that. Like I remember reading like Naruto, like the old one, the manga, the 27, and like kind of going like, yo, Obito kind of, you know, he kind of weak. You know what I'm saying? He kind of lame. But then like when I like read on and see that he was really defending Kakashi, everything like that out there, I'm like, yo, I actually gained respect for old boy because he's actually throwing it down. Then I saw this fight and I was like, oh, no, he's actually putting in work. You know what I'm saying? So
we see Kakashi breakdancing to distract us from the unsuccessful hits. They put us back in the present, and he takes a hit to the chest and ducks under. Obito stops the chop, throws a right, and Kakashi hooks his arm to kick, which Obito blocks, and they bring us back to the past. But
that
this time,
sound is funny.
We see Obito on offense, and it was rough. He's gonna swing completely missing, and then he's gonna try for a kick, to which Kakashi hooks under his leg and throws him off balance. Obito was out there looking goofy, cause he's gonna swing himself out the frame, come back, get blocked, then he hits him with the "I'ma hold you while I say this," and takes a palm across the face, right back to the present. And I want you to notice how calm he is. This is really a key difference from the present to the past. He was looking lost out there. But
I like
now
that detail
he's
that he
gonna
picked
hit
out.
without one.
That like now he's more seasoned. He's just like, I ain't worried about nothing. Back then he was like, you know, he's a kid, he's immature, like all that. So
2, not 3, but 4 dodges and gets a clean hit on him. It's
nice.
Beautiful to see.
Also, it shows too like how much better Obito got over the years. Like how much, like because he's really holding his own against Kakashi. Like again, Kakashi may not be the best fighter, but he's still elite with the hands. You know what I'm saying? Like he's on par with like Might Guy when it comes to just straight taijutsu. So like it kind of shows like back in the day, obviously Kakashi had the upper hand. He was the better fighter. But now it's like Obito's just like, nah, I'm out here holding my own. I'm actually throwing him out here. So it kind of showed, like, I like how they show his progression. Like, he's actually that good.
On the floor without laughing and damn near gets stomped on. He's gonna recover, hit, making Obito hit.
This is why I like Codenamesuper, bro. Look at this. Hold on.
It's beautiful to see. Kakashi's gonna roll on the floor without laughing and
This dude is stupid.
near gets stomped on. He's gonna recover, kick, making Obito hit into a kick, and Kakashi's gonna flip to the past and hit him with something crazy. He uses his hands as a platform 2 separate times. Then he's gonna up the kunai on him, slashing, and Obito catches it. And he's just like, oh, word, let me just switch the hand. He's gonna try again, missing, and he notices the chain whip. But it was too late, because he's gonna tangle his arm like an AirPod with wires, and he smacks the kunai out his hand. Then he's gonna push off, creating space, and the kunai that was just lingering in the air, he's gonna hit it with the back of his heel, cutting Obito in the face.
Hard.
And he's gonna turn to attack, and you could see the anger in this frame.
Now he getting pissed because he knew that was cold. He got pissed because he knew that was cold. He was like, you about to aura farmer me? Cause nah.
Finessed by Kakashi years later. He gets sent flying off, looks back at Obito, and it's clear as day.
This nigga is crazy.
Obito's gonna charge at Kakashi, and they clash, with Kakashi throwing the kunai up for no reason, just to catch it back and trip up Obito. And he has the kip up loaded. He recovers and puts us back in the present, and he's still doing the same shit, throwing it up for no reason. Kakashi's gonna catch the kunai, which is nice and all, but now you got a Obito scaling over your head. Kakashi's gonna try to attack. Obito dodges, and at the same time, he got an attack ready. I know you see that leg coming through. They clash twice. Obito flips away, and Kakashi's gonna attempt at this unorthodox swing. It misses. Kakashi dodges the chakra rod, tries to stab him. They clash, and Kakashi gets thrown down. Yeah, that's how you know having Rin in the background is giving him an attribute boost. You telling me he could always perform WWE takedowns on him like that? Cap. They're gonna shift back to the present, and me oh my, that boy Obito has something to prove. He's gonna smack Kakashi, dodge his attack, climb up on him.
Bro, when I saw that first, it was cold, bro, cold. When I first saw that, like when that would happen, I was like, oh, this is the coldest thing I've ever done seen in my life. I swear on everything.
Down. And just as he's about to hit him with the finisher, he gets back up, clashes with Obito, and his kunai is just spinning in the air again. He catches it back just to miss and smacks Kakashi just for trying it.
Nigga, did I just catch you having fun?
They clash going back into the past, and Kakashi flips over. Next, they show us the first-person POV of the boxing. As they clash, Kakashi swings, ducks under, gets blocked twice, and they switch.
And also,
that's the determination in this man's face. Kakashi knew not to let him get a win back then, because he would have been in his air like this. Obito gets denied, blocks, ducks under, moves Kakashi's fist to try and cut him, and he throws the left. And this is when I really knew Kakashi had a kunai problem. How are you clashing with Obito, and I look at your other hand, and I see you spinning that shit? He catches it back just to miss, and he's just throwing attacks, until Obito grabs his arm and knees him, making him de-equip the kunai. He gets his left arm blocked, and his right. As he gets control of both hands, he hits this devious.
This is
grin,
one of the coldest parts right here, bro.
A man who has been waiting. And you may ask, waiting for what? He was waiting to hit this exact move. Forces Kakashi to throw up involuntary signs. And he's looking at his hands like, I didn't tell you to do that shit. He gets kneed so hard that his eyes turn white. And as if that wasn't enough, he also gets kicked right in the chin. Turn Brody into a straight angle.
Bro, that reminds me of, y'all remember when Naruto and Sasuke were fighting for the second time? And Sasuke was holding Naruto, and he weaved the signs for Fireball Jutsu, kicked him in his face, jumped off him, and threw a fireball right at him. That reminds me of that. That was like, them Uchiha people, bro, they I swear on everything, bro. And them Uchiha people, bro, there's so much with them, bro. Like, I don't even know the words I'm trying to put together, but I swear on everything, like, them Uchiha people, bro, they got some cold moves, bro. Because, like, that was fire. And then, obviously, that's not the first time we've seen, I don't think that's the first time we've seen that before. But, like, when Sasuke did it and then jumped off of Naruto in the air, backflip, Fireball Jutsu, bro, what are we talking about? And then right here, in order to weave his hand seals, he uses Kakashi. Bro, come on, dog.
He's gonna hit a step back into the Fireball Jutsu. And Kakashi's like, where?
They all must have learned that from Fugaku. I believe that's Sasuke's father's name. They all must have learned that from the same person, because there's no way that they all did the same moves. It's like they use other people's hands to weave hand signs, and then they jump off them and then hit the Fireball Jutsu. You can't tell me that, like, that's not a Uchiha thing. Like,
bringing out the classics. Here, let me hit you with that mud wall. He puts it up, it blocks the attack, but at the end of it, it causes this makeshift smoke screen, giving Obito the bright idea to grab the kunai and makes Kakashi turn. Hit him with a fake so clean that it had me looking like this. Obito comes behind, kicks his head into his own mud wall, Got him seeing stars. Obito attacks, but another Kakashi spawns, wiping that smile clean off as he grabs his arm and levitates over him. They're staring each other down, and Obito tries attacking, but gets caught again. Sun says, screaming like he getting electrocuted or something. But he really just took a kick, setting him up for another one. Hold that. Hits his back on the floor and bonks his head as he barrel rolls his way to defeat, and they take us back to the past one last time, showing us that Obito's been losing since 86 and he still can't win. Kakashi's gonna lower the kunai and tell bro that it's alright that he lost in front of Rin. There's finer shits out there. But Obito wasn't hearing all that, because as a 31-year-old man, this man said, "No, I haven't seen anyone better. You lied." And they end up stabbing each other anyway, just like how it started. Obito's then gonna cough up blood, and the camera pans to Obito's back, and we see Kakashi drop his kunai and pull his fist out of his chest. And once Obito gets up after the fall, he sees he got the ace and tells Kakashi, "Alright, you got it. You win this round," and leaves the dimension. And yeah, that's the end of this video.
One of my
Thank you for
favorite fights.
648K.
What's y'all's favorite fight in Naruto? Because that was one of my favorite fights of all time. By the way, if y'all don't know Codenamesuper, like, y'all sleep, man. Like, he's so funny. He's so funny. So funny.